Recording. I'm gonna make a special nice pre-420. Cheers. Pre-420. 5 minutes. Be ready. I was supposed to have band practice tonight, but it got canceled. So I'm smoking and chilling all night long. Unfortunately, I can't do live streaming until they clear the flag off my account. So that sucks. YouTube gives trolls way too much fucking power. Way too much fucking power. Man, if I wanted to be a dick, oh my god, YouTube would be the place to do it. Oh my god. I bet you were fucking petrified, Cyber.
I didn't fucking read the collection to the game that wasn't really necessary. But when I saw that spiders, I just saw one spider to start with. But then up in the corner, there was a little fucking copper with it. No.
So, Cody, where did you go? Where's Cody at? Why don't I see your... Why don't I see your cam? View. Yo, Keith. Dude, did you find out how far you live from Aqua? I was just wondering if you guys, like, live near each other. And he walks away. Less than 5 minutes? Oh, you already know? That was a good one. That's fucking awesome. And yet you guys met in an American stick cam chat room. And you live fucking right around the corner. That's so trippy. All right, 420. 420 coming up. Everybody pack your bowls. Get ready to go. I had some really beautiful fucking trichomes on my Ultra Jack today. I went out there and I got blown away. I was like, oh, there's the fucking trikes. I gave them some molasses and some bud candy yesterday, and they're just blowing up. I really recommend that little regimen for flower. Like, you know, once a week at least. If you can do it more often, do it. Bud candy for the win. Bud candy and molasses for the win. For the fucking biggest, sparkliest, awesomest trikes I've ever seen. Okay, it's 420. That means it's time to smoke. Happy 420, everybody. NorCal time. Oh, I need my orange lighter. Cheers. Those are some windy smoke rings. Me likey. Me likey. I do have a couple of funny voices. You know, the first fucking voice I ever tried to do when I was a little kid, me and my sister used to play around, and we would be like playing, like we'd be playing like Showtime and shit, and I would have to like entertain her. Because I was my sister's basically her only source of entertainment. Nothing really made my sister laugh when we were younger, except for me, and I made her laugh constantly. She was very protective. She was my older sister, so she was very serious because she was the older child. So she was like hawkish, you know. And I was, you know, I was the jokester. I was the younger guy, you know. I was the younger of the two kids. She took care of me really good. But hey, DOG, what's up, buddy? But when we started playing our little Showtime stuff, I would try to do Inspector Clouseau from the Pink Panther movies. I would try to do his voice. And she would start laughing and laughing and laughing. Oh my God. And then I think my second voice that I did after that was Howard Cosell. Howard Cosell, the sports announcer. For those of you too young to know who that is. I am, D. I'm having a great day, bro. Thank you. In fact, better than great day. Yo, you've reached the A-team, sucker. Can I help you, fool? That's DOG. It's like, A-team, what's up? What you need? So, yeah, I'm in a really good mood. I learned a really cool lick on my fucking guitar today. So, for those of you who play guitar, I got some really good advice that, you know, I wish somebody had told me this when I was younger. When I was a young guitar player and I was trying to learn all my shit. If somebody told me this, I would be so much further where I am today than I am. I'd be much further. But now I'm kind of starting from this point right now. But that's where all you guys that play guitar, you should all learn this stuff. Are you ready? Are you ready for the big tip? Let me do a big hit of Nays Ultra Jack first, and then you might have to remind me what I'm talking about. But then I'll tell you the big secret. And then you'll learn it, and then you'll be like, oh my God. You'll be like, oh my God. I understand so much more now. Hey man, yo Scott, what's up, buddy? Hi. I said H-I-G-H exclamation point. All caps. Okay. Smoky, smoky. Cheers. Off script. What's up, buddy? Yeah, that's a good idea, bro. You're right. I try to close when people walk away or they're black. I try to close the cams. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I miss it. You're right. I need to do that shit. To let the people who deserve to be on cam have a space so they can cam up. Cheers. All right. All right. Guitar secret with Nate. Here you go. This is the trendiest guitar secret you're ever going to learn. And I do know a lot, but this one specific. You ever listen to a guitar solo, like, and you're like, you're listening to it, you're trying to learn it or whatever, and you get right through, and then you get to a part, and you're like, what the fuck was that? You're like, I don't even know what the fuck that was. That confused the shit out of me. What the hell did that dude just fucking play? Well, usually, for me, the confusing parts are if there's two notes being played at the same time. And what you're hearing is a chord, not just a single note. You can unlock your mind into translating those chords very easily by simply learning double stops. Double stops are chords played on two strings. I've known about them for a long time, but I've never really worked on them before. But I was just listening to a Collective Soul song that I've been playing for years, and there was a part in the middle of the song where the vocals and the drums, I mean, just about everything stops except the guitar, and there's this part where the guitar's playing it, and it sounds like a fucking keyboard almost. And I was listening to it, and I was like, I've got to learn it for my band. And I'm like, I've been playing this song for years. I want to play it right. What the fuck are they playing right there? I'm thinking about it in my head all day today. I'm out in the yard working. You know, I got one of those garden weasels, and I'm out there fucking grinding the ground down. I got this hard-packed lawn, and it's almost like it's got rock in it. And I've got to take the garden weasel and pry the rock out, and then till it up a little bit, and throw grass seed down and water it. Keep it watered. And I'm out there fucking grinding away, and I'm thinking about that part. I go da 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 da. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck's he do at the end there? I'm like, that part, and I'm thinking about it over and over and over, playing that part over and over and over in my head, and didn't matter how many times I sang it in my head, my brain kept grabbing one half of it. Because it's two notes at once, and I didn't realize it. I mean, I knew it was something, but I didn't know what the fuck it was. And I'm only hearing one part of it. Dun 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 dun. And it's so fucking. I'm like, I know that's not what's being played. But that's all I'm fucking hearing. So I came inside and I turned on the song. I pulled up the fucking lyrics because I don't know those either. And I'm listening to this part, and it's a big part in the middle of the song. It's just guitar, and I realized, oh, those have got to be fucking double stops. And the thing about double stops is, you know, they can be played on any of the strings as long as it's two strings simultaneously. You can skip strings. You know, you think about Brown Eyed Girl, the beginning, the intro. It's fucking tagalicious. You know that shit? Those are double stops. That's a double noted chord being played simultaneously. And actually, it's really simple to finger those positions once you learn them and play that part. And once you learn it, that double stop, what it should do is it should open up a whole new world of guitar playing for you. But it didn't do that for me. I learned that years ago. I learned that on guitar. I knew they were double stops. But what I didn't realize was how fucking important they were. And so I learned that part and forgot it and relearned it and forgot it and relearned it and forgot it and relearned it and learned it in the wrong key and then fucking had to fucking forget about that and then relearned it and forgot it, relearned it and forgot it, relearned it and forgot it, and relearned it and forgot it. And finally I fucking relearned it one time and I thought to myself, I think this is important. I think maybe I should work with these double stops, these two noted chords. So those are double stops. I'm sitting there, I'm listening to Collective Soul, I'm listening to the song. And I'm like, yeah, those have got to be either it's a bar and you're putting two fingers down or double stops. And double stops are easy. They really are. You just have to know what they are. You got to know them when you hear them. And I fucking sat and I listened to the song and I grabbed my guitar. And well, I think I grabbed my guitar before I listened to the song and I started fucking around. Let me see this. Who says I hate that song? No, I don't hate that song anymore. Maybe, you know what? When we heard it the first few years that I heard it, I was mad because I thought it was a Jimi Hendrix ripoff. But Little Wing, fucking Little Wing, all over. And I was like, oh, it's fucking Little Wing. I was like, fuck Pearl Jam. Remember? I was like, fuck Pearl Jam. Oh my god, I can't believe they're just ripping off bands. Since then, oh my god, yeah, that song, I love it. I love that song. Yellow Ledbetter by Pearl Jam. In fact, I love all their songs. But yeah, when I first heard that shit, I totally changed my mind on that shit. They grew on me, and it took years. I mean, the first time I heard it live, I was like, oh my god, that shit rocks. But anyway, let's get back to the double stops, because double stops are huge in Pearl Jam too, which is probably what made Cyber think about these two-noted chords. There's a lot of that in Yellow Ledbetter, a lot of two-note chords and three-note chords, and the song just moves around so beautifully. So, anyway, double stops. Double stops, double stops, double. What the fuck? Okay, check this out. You got two strings and you're playing on them, and then you're going to want to move your hand around on the same strings and achieve different chords, but on the same strings. So you can just pluck the two strings, or you can pick through them and mute the string in the middle, or you can just play the center strings. Now, it just so happens that this part, on this Collective Soul part, these double stops, are on the two center strings up near the 12th fret. So I'm going to show it to you really fast and show you the technique that I learned really quick. All right. Double stops. Now, I'm backwards and left-handed. Don't let that scare you. In fact, the reason it was very easy for me to learn how to play guitar because right-handed people was like looking in a mirror to me. And so I just walked up to somebody and we basically just matched ourselves up, and I was able to see exactly where their hands were. So that's what you should do. If you're trying to learn double stops with me right now, take your guitar and just hold it and match up. You'll see that our hands are going to do the exact same thing, just like looking in a mirror, because I'm left-handed. Okay, so the double stops for this song, this is December by Collective Soul, are on the two center strings, and you can form a bar with your index finger. I got my other three fingers here are available, and my thumbs around back. But I'm just, for the sake of showing you, I got my index finger on the 12th fret. And I'm just playing the two center strings, and I'm just going to do a hammer-on, okay? That's it. That's the double stop. I'm playing two strings in the middle of the guitar at the same time, and then I'm doing a hammer-on. Now, the second position is you slide down, and you play... I'm going to try to show you the easiest way to do this. You go from your index finger, slide your index finger down to the 9th fret, and take your take your middle finger and put it on the 10th fret. So the slide goes, we're still playing the 2 center strings. And the hammer on there is with your pinky. So I'll try to move this out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. I'm moving my ring finger out of the way so you can see my pinky. Okay? That's the second part. Now the third part goes... Those are all double stops. They're all played on the same 2 strings, and it's very simple to learn. It takes a little time. And like you just saw, I don't have it learned completely yet, because right before I started making this video, I learned it. And I didn't learn it, completely, but I thought I was going to have band practice tonight. I wanted to learn that part for the song. But that's it. Those are double stops. Those are played on... I should show you the double stops on Brown Eyed Girl, too, since I was talking about it. I'm sure a lot of you guys want to learn that if you don't already know it. And it's a lot easier than you probably think it is. These are double stops played a string apart. Now, in order for me to do that, I'm skipping a string, and I'm picking with fingers. Now, there's a string in the middle, and I'm not picking that one. I'm just using... These are all double stops that I'm playing. Now, it helps if you slide up to them, but what's easy about this lick is you'll notice these are a half step apart. These are side by side on the same fret, and these are side by side on the same fret. It makes it really simple. Now, you're going to want to slide up to that last one, so... like that. Just kind of slide up to it. Now, what's really cool about this lick is it's basically a universal look. It just matters where you put your hand to play the rest of it. So to play the exact same thing up on the 8th and 9th fret. Just like that. And then you just play a D chord. Now, you see my thumb is hooked over the top at the G there? nice little trick. You can hit that G and get the bass note when you start the song off. So those are all double stops on the same two strings. And then a D chord. So I learned that when I was younger, and I could play it because I was in a band, but I didn't realize, I should be messing around with that a lot more, with playing on two strings. And so just try to figure out exactly what the pattern is. So I found that almost every solo that I ever wanted to learn, in some way or another, has these double stops in it. So it's really important that you mess around with it. Skipping a string. Or on the same string. Different patterns. You'll be able to do little licks that you've heard. And then you'll be able to bar across like this. With just one finger. One finger. You gotta realize I'm just playing with one finger there. By alternating between the two strings, you can do little licks like that. These are all double stops. So let's say you wanted to do like double stops. I'm just using one finger. And those are the two middle fingers. I mean the two middle strings, I mean the two middle fingers. Easiest double stops in the world, but if you play it right, it sounds really cool. Double stop. all double stops too, with some of my favorite ones actually. Cool. That's a great song. I'm learning this ZZ Top song too, which is a lot of double stops too. The whole solo is fucking double stops, especially when it comes down to this part. Song is all played on the two middle strings. Soloing stuff in here. I don't know any of it yet, so it'll kind of be fun. Kind of fun to learn new stuff. Basically, I'm just going to find my bass note and start rocking it. That's really easy. Most of that's all double stops. That's all two note chords, just about everything that I just played. What I did is I'm playing in the key of A, so I know to go to my 5th fret, which is the A, and play in the key of A. Now I just happen to know that ZZ Top plays a lot of blues, so I'm just playing in a blues scale and trying to remember what they're doing in the song, basically, from memory, because I haven't really listened back to it, to the solo, to try to discern. I've listened to the vocal, but I haven't listened to the guitar playing yet. But I'm just going through memory, just playing in that key, so I know that this is going on. And starting on A, which is the 5th fret. This is a pentatonic scale. What I'm playing is it's all in the pentatonic scale. Which is that, and I'm just bending underneath the pentatonic up to the pentatonic notes. Real simply, what I'm doing is just going, instead of playing that note, I'm playing this note and bending up to it. And instead of playing this note, I'm bending up to it like, and then coming down to it. Bending, and bending down. That's all I'm doing. I'm just bending up and down, up and down. It sounds really cool. But you can do it too, real simply. So, that was the key of A. And then I know the song goes up to the key of C. Just more of the same in the key of C. Those double stops are just putting your finger flat on the center strings and bending. One finger right in the middle, 2 center strings. This is all on the 2 center strings. If there were only 2 strings on this guitar and it were the 2 center strings, I could still play this. Now, to sound like Billy Gibbons, you want to kind of dig into the strings and get harmonics. That's the other trick I'm using. It really sounds like him if you do it. All I'm doing is I'm taking watch my hand right here. I'm taking my finger, I'm bending the pick into the string. I'm biting down in, and I'm catching the tip of the string with the edge of my thumb. And it gives it that howling sound. It's actually really easy to do. And he basically disguises every note with that technique. So if you play any solo in a pentatonic, you bend up your notes, and you hit your harmonics, your pinch harmonic. That's called a pinch harmonic. You'll sound basically like him. So in the key of C. That's a lick out of the key of A. The bottom down here is just a bar A. And then I'm just bending on the A string on the letter C. Bending up a little bit. That's all I'm doing. See if I can show you a little better. The A. Back to the double stop again, which is also in the key of A. It's very simple. I'm holding this one note. It's an A on the E string. It's on the it looks like the 5th fret, and I'm just walking down. What's really cool about his double stops that he's pulling off is that when you listen to the two notes, it's forming a third harmonic note above. Listen. So it sounds like he's actually playing more than he really is, because that's the electric guitar. That's the way two strings played together will actually form a full chord like that. But that's that song. I hope you guys learn how to play that, because that's a fun song to play. It must be down like Texas town. About that side now, side of the range. You know what I'm talking about. Just let me know if you want to go to the old mountain. They got a lot of nice girls. Go, Fred. Will every time got to die? bad song. You'll have a great time. I highly recommend it. I can't wait till my band comes tomorrow and we can actually rock it. And, because I was playing it, I was lost because I didn't know it went up to C. I didn't know where that fucking little lick was. And thanks, Herb Rocker. I don't know all that shit, but hopefully guys out there and girls who are playing guitar learn how important double stops are, because everything I just played, basically, was all on those two middle strings. All double stops. Shit rocks, though, man. I just want to rock now. I just want to rock out. I am tired most every night, but now I might be mistaken. I took guitar lessons when I was a kid, and hold on, I can't see. And I just straight sucked donkey balls. That's fucking funny. Oh, we all suck at something. That's for damn sure. Rookie Kid, let me see. Oh, hey, Rookie Kid, what's up, bro? I do see you holding your bong, my man. Give me a second. I'm packing. Actually, that's what I'm doing. I'm sitting here packing. God, I love that. Communicator. A great communicator. You can get yourself in. Tell me what your links are. Don't just send me links. Tell me what your links are. Don't just send me links, man. Don't just send me links. Don't just send me links. Don't just send me links. Tell me what they are. Did you like that, man? I don't know what that is. I don't know what you mean. I'm ready to smoke, Rookie Kid. I'm ready to smoke. Yo. Oh, Cyber's heating.
That was okay.
Cyber's heating, man. He's heating his golden glass, man. Look at that thing. Chilling in Denmark. Yo. Alright. Cheers, bruh.
Press tomorrow. Fucking tear down the house. Piece the world what I'm about. Yeah, it was really nice weed too. Yeah, I was really tired all night after that, man. I couldn't talk as much. Sorry.
sun has fallen behind the trees, I can open these blinds up. That will be nice. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I want to go down there, man. Want to go down there. Hang out. Welcome to the jungle. That's what I wanted to go do, is to hang out in the jungle. Think of the. It's been fun time. Very fun time. You have very fun time. I have very fun time. Ha! Man, I have respect for the drummer of Collective Soul, because I was listening to a couple of their songs. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna sit down and drums and play along to it. Huh. Holy shit! That shit sounds real easy and smooth. You know, I sit down and play drums to it. I'm like, oh my god, I can't do that. My one limb doesn't do what the other limb doesn't do what the other limb is doing, and I can't fucking control all three of them at the same time. That dude's doing like 4 different things at once, and I'm like, oh my god, that's fucking crazy. So, God, man. Oh, I got to fucking turn off the water. Yep. I got to turn off the water. I'll be right back. Maybe. Maybe I'll be right back. water tank out there, but I'm done. Cool. Alright, let's see here. Right on. Yeah, fuck that shit, man. I gotta stop making this video. I want to go down there and play in that fucking grow. There's stuff to do. It's gonna be fun. So, that's where I'm headed. Thank you for watching and being trendy. I hope you learned something on guitar. I have a feeling if you didn't know about double stops, you may have learned something really important today. Oh, by the way, the Windex, the Windex is up. The Windex video is uploaded. I totally forgot about it. There it is for you guys. And great. That's great. Okay, so it's uploaded. Yeah, they should. They should. Alright, I'm going to go play in the grow. I'll be back. You guys, peace out. And as far as this recording goes, thank you for watching. Happy 420. Please hit subscribe. Legalize everywhere. Peace. Stay trendy. We'll see you in Stick Cam. Later, Cyber. Hit subscribe. Stay trendy.